So today I'm going to be working with a very beautiful Divine Feminine Reiki symbol. Divine Feminine Reiki is to help everybody in the collective, in the world, to open up to their feminine energies. And so we're going to be really embodying this soft, dynamic flow of energy in our painting today. And the symbol that I'm using is called Anahata. And it's also the name of a heart chakra, Anahata. And it just really embodies compassion and unconditional love, yet it has a beautiful dynamic flow to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put our symbol on here, and then we will get started. I have added our Reiki symbol to the canvas and to the paints. And I've also just added some white paint here. We're going to do a swipe effect for the background. So I'm just adding some light blues in here. I really want this to be just a beautiful dynamic showing, while also embodying that soft energy with the colors. Just a little bit more paint right in here. All right, so we are ready to swipe. Now I'm going to add just a little bit of darker blue in here, just to kind of give it some dynamic. Just a little bit more white. Make sure it gets on the edges here. All right, let's swap that out. So for my main pour, I'm gonna do a Dutch pour. Gonna go in diagonal up from the corner bottom up to the top, and then I'm going to add a little bit of a pattern, an element to it, using this really big cookie cutter. Okay, we're gonna go in with the pinks for this. So I'm gonna actually start with a white, and I kind of want to have like little branches coming out. And then we're going to go in with some light pinks. It's a really pretty rose color. This is a permanent red. Just a smidge more white. Go in with this pretty violet rose color. I love this medium pink color. I just made that color by mixing white with some of the dark magenta. It ended up being really pretty. I'm gonna go back in with some white over top, and I'm gonna put gold on top of that because I want the gold to show, and it's a transparent color. So now I'm going to blow out the bottom section and then add the ring. Now I want there to be a little bit more color in here, so I'm gonna go back in and kind of add, let's add some of the dark. I feel like that needs to be a smidge darker. Right in here. Although I love the lacing, I love what's coming up. A little bit more gold. So now I want to add that ring kind of in the middle right here. Yeah. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down, first I want it to be kind of dark. There's going to be a couple of circles. So I'm going to put this dark magenta color down first, and I'm going to go around the edges, dipping the edge of the cookie cutter in the paint. And now I'm going to go in with a second color, and I'm probably going to go in with the permanent red because it's going to dry a lot darker than what this looks like here. And I really just want to have a beautiful dynamic because I would like for my last ring to be gold, but the gold is very transparent and I don't want it to get lost in the picture. And I'm going to go just over top, not too much, just slightly. Same thing, give it a turn. Beautiful. We can always go back in and fix any of this once it dries. But we have the color. And now for the gold, since I said it was transparent, to help it a little bit, I'm going to put some white down. And then I'm going to put the gold in there, and I'm going to mix it just a little bit here. Let's do a little bit more. See how, I mean, it's transparent. It is really, it's really transparent and iridescent, which makes it pretty. Okay. And then same thing, I'm gonna go in with the edge here. So now I'm going to blow the rest of this out. And I'm going to add just a little bit here of the same colors. Because I want this line to go over this side. Of the circle. beautiful cell action happening throughout, and I just love the colors of this. And so to kind of help give it a little bit more depth and dimension, I'm going to go in and do some swipes here. Just trying to follow the lines. My fingers are really big and I work on smaller canvases, so to me I have to use a palette knife to do my swipes. It just makes it a lot more delicate for my taste, for what I like. I'm not really wild about this right here. I think that happened with the turn with my last circle, but the last ring was actually placed kind of right in here. So I'm gonna try to kind of swipe that in a different way. Let's see. Because I don't want to cover this. Okay. So I really love to add gilding to the gold gilding to my pictures. So I think I'm going to go in, especially with the circle, once it's dry, and put the gilding paste on and gold gild around the circle so it really pops. We shall see. But here is the wet results of the painting. Again, this is us working with a divine feminine Reiki symbol to help us embody that soft, dynamic energy, that compassion, that love, that heart center. And I just love how you have the circle, which is a divine feminine symbol, and you have this burst of energy of just that love and beauty just kind of bursting through and rising up. I love that. Now I did add some gold gilding around the circle, and I decided to go throughout the energy within the painting and add some gold gilding pieces throughout the energy, just to help it really sparkle and pull the whole composition together. And here is the final result. Sometimes whenever we've been hurt in our past, it can be really hard to open up to love. And that's what I love about Divine Feminine Reiki and infusing this art piece with that energy, as a reminder that sometimes we do go through the chaos of all that stuff around us, but we can come out on the other side embodying love.